Hi everyone, now we are going to discuss about induction motor and asynchronous motor. Let's see the overview of three-phase induction motor. Induction motors are used worldwide in many residential, commercial, industrial and utility applications. Induction motors transform electrical energy into mechanical energy. It can be part of pump or fan or connected to some other form of mechanical equipment such as winder, conveyor or mixer. General aspects about the induction motor. An induction motor can be used as either an induction generator or an induction motor. Induction motors are popularly used in the industry. They focus on three-phase induction motor. Main features of induction motor are cheap and low maintenance. The main disadvantage of induction motor is speed control is not easy. Why we are using induction motor? The very first reason is it is robust. There is no need of brushes, no contacts on rotor shaft, and high power to weight ratio compared to DC motor. Then lower cost and power, and easy to manufacture. Almost maintenance free except for bearing and other mechanical parts. And the disadvantage of the induction motor is essentially a fixed speed motor, and speed is determined by the supply frequency. To vary its speed, need a variable frequency supply. And this is the physical view of the three-phase induction motor. And you can see the parts of an AC motor. So this is the end seal, and this is the bearing locks, and this is the bearing, and this is the retainer shield, and this one is rotor, and this one is field winding, this one is high temp insulation system, and this one is mounting holes, and this one is cast iron frame, and this one is candle box, and this one is frame actually, and this one is end turns, and this one is fan, and this one is fan cover. And in construction, the AC motor, the basic parts of the AC motor are rotor, stator and enclosure. The stator and rotor are electrical circuits that perform as electromagnets. The enclosure consists of a frame or yoke and two end brackets or bearing housings. The stator is mounted inside the frame. The rotor fits inside the stator with a slight air gap separating it from the stator. There is no direct physical connection between the rotor and the stator. The enclosure also protects the electrical and operating parts of the motor from the harmful effects of the environment in which the motor operates. Bearings mounted on the shaft support the rotor and allow it to turn. A fan also mounted on the shaft is used on the motor, shown below for cooling. And this is the construction of the induction motor. And here the stator is the stationary electrical part of the motor. The stator core of a National Electrical Manufacturers Association NEMA motor is made of several hundred thin laminations. Stator laminations are stacked together forming a hollow cylinder. Coils of insulated wire are inserted into the slots of the stator core. Electromagnetism is the principle behind motor operation. Each grouping of coils, together with the steel core it surrounds, form an electromagnet. The stator windings are connected directly to the power source. And this is the physical view of the stator. The rotor is a rotating part of the electromagnetic circuit. It can be found in two types, squirrel cage, wound rotor. However, the most common type of rotor is the squirrel cage rotor. The squirrel cage rotor will be seen like a squirrel cage. The rotor winding is composed of copper bars embedded in the rotor slots and shorted at both ends by end rings. It is simple, low cost, robust and low maintenance. And the next type is wound rotor type. Round rotor winding is wound by wires. The winding terminals can be connected to external circuits through slip rings and brushes. It is easy to control the speed but it is more expensive. A rotor is a rotating part. So here you can see the squirrel cage rotor. So these are the conducting bars. The end of the conducting bars at both the end of the conducting bars is you can see the slip rings. So while looking this type of construction, you can remember the cage of the squirrel. So it is named as squirrel cage rotor. These are all squirrel cage rotors, and here you can get the waveform like this, three-phase waveform. And here this is the star connected induction motor, that is the slip ring induction motor will be connected like this. You can connect in star connection or delta connection. Thank you.